Say Bo Jio leh.
Okay, welcome to the Don't Say Bo Jio podcast, the one where we show you to kepo a bit more about the awesome businesses that add color, flavor, and maybe even some spice to the rojak that is Singapore.
Wow.
Now, each episode, we bring you bite-sized, shook stories that are easy to digest so that you don't have to sit through 1 hour TED Talks. Okay, today we've got Mr. Jeremy Yeo from Cookie Gospels, who started his business selling cookies. Okay, let's find out how they turn their ideas into reality and maybe pick up some lobang along the way. So, welcome, Jeremy.
Thanks for having me tonight.
So first things first, I guess, since you are first time on this podcast, Jeremy, maybe you'd like to introduce yourself to the viewers and how actually you start this business lah, basically.
Yeah, so my name is Jeremy Yeo, and I started Cookie Gospels about 2 years ago. Yeah, so that one. So that's the new packaging. The first packaging was different. So basically, the concept behind that packaging, that box is think of it as the Chinese takeaway in San Francisco.
Yes, you actually
You know,
reminded me of
yeah.
that. Yeah, very cool.
Yes, correct. So initially, we wanted the actual shape and height of a takeaway box, but it wasn't that ideal for putting enough cookies. We got a bigger one instead lah. Basically, it was a passion project that birthed out of one of the discussion during our Connect group meeting about 2 years back. The topic was basically how do we subtly touch the people around us. One of the ideas, and me being creative all the time and thinking of new ideas, right? I threw out to the Connect group that, hey, why not just do a cookie gospel? It's like instead of having like 4D numbers or positive so-called fortune telling text and everything, why not make it into a Bible verse?
Wow.
It took about a year lah to birth that idea. It sat there for about a year. Then I finally thought, it's Chinese New Year is coming. Why not just try to do that project lah? And then it kind of took off. I think a lot of friends did support at a second round of like a version 2, which is the box that you saw. So some of the things are different, and there you have Cookie Gospels.
Okay. Before we get into the details of your business, like the Cookie Gospels and what you're trying to share with people, I heard from Amos that you're a man of many disciplines. So maybe you can share a bit with us what are your other disciplines besides doing a
Oh
cookie
yeah,
gospel?
I am a drummer by trade. So,
Oh, okay.
so I play the drums. I used to play concerts and stuff like that. And then
Nice.
now I'm focusing on just teaching drums at Artistics Drum Academy in Tampines. A
see.
business that I started. That I started after I came back from Melbourne, studying in Melbourne. Artistics been 5 years already. Prior to that, I studied in LaSalle actually. Not a lot of people know, or maybe some people know
Wow.
that I started as a visual artist and did my foundation and did video art and did my degree in LaSalle. In fact, this year I'm doing a lot of creative endeavors. So Cookie Gospel, Cookie Gospel was a head start to all this, and
Wow.
and there are many ideas that I have in my mind and what I want to do next, apart from just teaching drums and doing music.
So when you talk about the idea of Cookie Gospels, because just now you say it came from a Connect group. So the Connect group wanted to share something. Was that why you decided to put some of the messages inside this fortune cookie concept?
Yeah, everybody was just sharing what are some of the ways we can maybe just impact people around us with the gospel, and then this was the idea that I came up with lah. And then they said, hey, why not? That's a good idea. Why don't you just do it? I think this concept is good for like Chinese New Year, right? And because people are giving cookies and all, and then a lot of believers will love. Hey, this is a good idea. Let me support you, and then they put the message out. Well, to be honest, the first batch of cookies were not really refined, I must say. Right, even though there were positive Bible verses and all that, I think it took about another year, another round that I redo the packaging and everything. On top of that, apart from Chinese New Year, I think a lot of people having weddings.
Wow,
There was this couple. Yeah, so there was this wedding couple that the bride actually contacted me last October, I think. Yeah, and she wanted to order the Cookie Gospels for her table gift, right? Part of her table gift, or just to put it at a buffet for people to take lah. So they ordered some from me, and then 2 months ago, another lady she contacted me also to buy some cookies. She bought 2 boxes, and that's for her birthday
Wow.
that Saturday. But as and when people contact me, then I will get the cookies made and everything.
Since Amos has some of the cookies now, can I invite Amos to just show the packaging and some of the messages that's inside? Because I think it's quite heartwarming lah to see some of the messages and like a reminder like, hey, the day is good, or like, there's people around you that care about you, this kind of.
There are people who are not used to this whole idea of a fortune cookie. They
It's a
don't
very
know
wide
there's a
concept
slip
lah.
of they don't know there's a slip of paper in there, so they will just put the whole cookie in their mouth and chew the whole thing with the messages
okay.
inside. Yeah, if you do buy the cookies, right, make sure you break it into half,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
take the slip of paper out before you eat it.
I think what's
Yeah,
interesting also, you get the verses in two languages, right? The Chinese.
That's
and
right.
Yeah.
That's right. The first version that I rolled out back then only had English and on one side in black ink. Right. So then this time round, I wanted it to be more closer to what you get in the Cantonese restaurant in San Francisco lah.
Yeah,
so
I'm getting it right.
made it red. So it's English and Mandarin in one slip.
I think I know Jeremy to have a repertoire of many. He's a multi-hyphenated person. He's a creative. He's a business owner. He's also a big foodie lah. If you had to personify your business right into a dish, right, what local dish would it be, and why? Why do you think it's that way?
Local dish, I would say cai fan.
Cai fan.
Yes,
interesting.
correct. Because this gospel, cookie gospels, right? It is a variation of about 60 different verses.
Oh, okay.
You will not know what you're gonna get lah, right?
Oh.
So yeah, and then but I tell you one funny thing. Okay, there was once I had friends over for dinner, and then I gave them all a cookie each before the dinner started, and then we all opened it up. And then out of 4 of us, 3 of us had the same verses that opened up.
What are
in
the
this.
odds?
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So cai fan, in a sense, unpredictable. Some cai fan store, sometimes they have certain dishes that you want, then you might not see. So good variation and surprises lah.
And I guess cai fan also is the kind of dish that you like. What you see is what you get lah, right? You cannot expect you see then you eat, then you taste like 麻油鸡 lah. Cannot be, right? I mean, it's like. Nah, that's not happening lah.
He has blessed some people lah around that they open the cookie in front of me. You say, hey, wow, this verse is really what I needed. Yeah, something fun lah, something to start conversations also. Yeah, with your friends, maybe with non-believers, you can actually use that as a tool. If they ask you, hey, what does this mean? Where is this from? You can just tell them, oh, this is from the Bible. This is what we believe in, and everything. You just start.
I wonder what version 1 was like, because I heard of it, but I didn't see the product of it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna come out with version 3 at some point, right? Like, what are your your exciting plans to improve this version?
Right now, this is probably just going to be the version for a while. Yeah. But expanding the idea is to have something totally outside of cookie gospel, but still fortune cookies. Those are some ideas lah. Maybe some corporate ideas also, which I shall not share until one day if you see it, you know.
Your corporate office.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, sitting on my armchair. Yeah.
Jeremy, my next question is that because I think this podcast, we always try to support local businesses first. So I'd just like to ask you, like, when people say support local or like support local businesses, what do you think that entails? Like, how do you think people should go and support local business?
I think for one, right, even for myself, when I see a local business, I like to support them a lot. Especially my friends. I think the immediate people that I support are my friends lah. Same also that I have friends also who supported Cookie Gospel. They also supported me because they were my friends. They are my friends lah. And I think supporting local really is to believe in the fellow countrymen's ideas and startups and all that. Believe in the same country, right? So supporting local really is to support each other within our reach lah.
Okay, so before we wrap up, can you share with our listeners and our viewers where they can support you and where they can find you online and on socials?
Right now, I'm only on Instagram. So if you search on Instagram, you can. Is that my? Oh yeah. So that's the Instagram scanner. That's the only place I'm on now under Cookie Gospels, right? And then the other one is to WhatsApp me. Number is on. the Instagram. Yeah. Oh yeah, I must also add that if you want to order cookies, you need to give us a lead time of at least 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
correct. And you can customize. So if you have your own set of own set of messages, right? You can give us those messages and we can help you to
Oh, that will
customize
be
the cookies.
so fun. Okay, that will be so
Yeah,
fun.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. I think the sky is the limit lah. But the cookie got a lifespan of 6 months. I remember that.
Yeah. I think I think besides your idea of gospels, right? Don't you think it'd be very fun? Like you like let's say a wedding dinner for 100 people, then you put like five
Yeah,
got a special color note inside one. Then whoever open and
yeah,
eat get the note, then you get like prize or something.
Oh, idea.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
so fun, right? Like bingo, right?
since you talked about that was one of the ideas for my corporate gifts lah. Yeah,
Oh, okay. That would be so
yeah,
fun. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Good
So
idea.
thanks so much, Jeremy,
That's a
for
good
sharing
idea.
your story with us.
Thank
And
you.
everyone
Thank you.
listening, don't say we never show you. Go support him now.